Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we take a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, Ukrainian journalists analyse the documents found on Viktor Yanukovych's estate. Online reactions to Uganda's anti-gay bill. And an animated tribute to the world of movies. When the gates of the estate belonging to ousted President Viktor Yanukovych were thrown open this weekend, opposition demonstrators retrieved hundreds of pages of documents that he and his entourage had tried to get rid of before he fled. And now a group of Ukrainian journalists have begun the painstaking task of drawing them out, sorting through them and analysing their content. At the beginning of the week, they began archiving and publishing the files on Twitter and Yanukovych Leaks, a WikiLeaks-inspired platform set up by journalists to share their findings with the public. They say they've found evidence of government corruption and the former head of state's lavish lifestyle. It seems he spent over €30 million to deck out his mansion in gold chandeliers and close to €1,700,000 on wooden furniture for a tea room. A great animal lover, Yanukovych is also said to have paid €66,000 for a wild boar statue to put in his garden. While the majority of documents found on Yanukovych's estate illustrate the fallen president's excessive, extravagant spending, they also uncover a range of other shameful scandals. This document suggests the former Ukrainian strongman paid around €4 million at the end of 2010 for monitoring mass media. And this other file apparently contains photos of journalist Tatiana Chornovil, along with a list of cars she might have used. She was violently attacked on the highway back in December, and these findings suggest the authorities could have had something to do with it. Uganda signed an anti-gay bill into law on Monday, sparking lively reaction on social networks from Ugandan gay rights activists in particular. They've spoken out against the new legislation, saying just being open about their sexuality makes them criminals and exposes them to harsh penalties. The bill, ratified by the President, Yoweri Museveni, toughens the existing strict laws on homosexuality and includes life sentences in some cases. This infographic was put together by the All Out organisation with the stated aim of convincing Ugandan and international leaders to take action to protect homosexual people in Uganda. The anti-gay bill has also been condemned by human rights groups. Amnesty International, for example, says the law constitutes a significant step backwards for the gay community. Human Rights Watch has posted a statement urging international donors to Uganda and the United States in particular to exert pressure on the African country to repeal the law. Web users in the US are backing this request and have launched an online petition calling on the White House to withdraw all financial aid to Uganda until the controversial bill has been revoked, something which, as countless Twitter users have been pleased to report, Norway, the Netherlands and Denmark have already done. Web users in Nigeria have been posting under the "Where is our money?" hashtag, demanding answers from the government following claims about missing billions of dollars from the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, the NNPC. The online movement began after this week's news that President Goodluck Jonathan had suspended Nigeria's central bank governor, Lamido Sanusi, who began making allegations of high-level fraud within the country's oil sector some months ago. Whether it's taken in Bangkok, Moscow, New York City or Sao Paulo, a selfie is a selfie. A group of NYC-based researchers are behind the Selfie City project and have used 650,000 Instagram pictures for their analysis of the phenomenon. And they found that residents of Sao Paulo tend to tilt their head, that in Moscow women are 4 times as likely as men to pose for one, and the smiliest selfies are from Bangkok. This infographic was put together by a British tour operator and looks at the various Disney theme parks across the globe, from the United States to France to the park currently under construction in Shanghai, China. We learn, for example, that Disney World Florida has the most attractions with 129 rides, well ahead of Disneyland Paris, opened in 1992, which has just 60. And did you know that Disney World also has the largest workforce, with some 66,000 employees at the Florida resort? In this video, Brazilian designer and animator Pier Paolo pays tribute to the world of movies, with a minimalist take on some legendary film scenes. The clip's called Cinematics and is available to view on sharing platform Vimeo.